What a guy. So basically, I've got this grindy shite task. So Isaac was like, oh, you know what? He was off camera. He's like, oh, you know what? I'll do that now. Actually, no, you know what? I'll make Nick suffer the bastard
I was
turkey.
going to do it off camera, but Nick, I was busy learning how to move things with... I was learning how to move matter with the power of my mind.
Yeah?
And also...
Well, that doesn't matter, Isaac.
Oh my goodness, this foraging guy. Alright, I need to make some jars, Nick, so I can start flipping, getting this essential out. Jeez. What a guy. Water jars, here we go. What do I need?
Did you just call me a Joe's?
I called you a... No, Nick, I'm
my
talking...
name's not Joe,
talking
Isaac,
about my
it's
water
Nick.
jar. Flipping egg.
Okay,
Nick,
is this going to work?
How have you been?
It's working.
Have you got your magnet?
Yeah, it's work. That's why I'm saying it's
Good.
working.
Good. How have you been?
Something very interesting happened today, Isaac. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Today?
yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just it's early in the day. I didn't think you'd have had much time to,
I
to
know.
do stuff. I figured you'd have
I
woke
only
up all
woke
that
up
bed
like an hour and a half
yeah,
ago.
and then started recording this.
Something really interesting's happened.
Oh.
So basically, well, it's not that interesting. I don't want to hype this up. It's just a bit weird. It was Inception, Isaac. It was very Inception.
Okay.
So basically, right. So some textbooks arrived. Okay.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. And it was in a very thick TNT package. You know, the delivery company, not like explosives.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Like just the delivery company.
Thanks for clarifying, though.
So I was like, oh, okay, here we go. And it was quite, I had to like stick my knife in and open it up. And inside the TNT package was a DHL package.
Okay, sure.
So I was like, oh.
Sure, makes
Okay.
sense. Another shipping company, by the way, for those who
Another shipping company.
don't live
So
here.
I opened up the DHL package, right?
Right.
And inside the DHL package was a FedEx package. So I was like, oh.
Wow.
I was like, wow, this is interesting. And then I opened up the FedEx package, and inside the FedEx package was a
Was this just some
Royal
kind
Mail
of cruel
package.
joke? Like someone was just like...
I think it is. And then inside the Royal Mail package...
You just said FedEx.
No, inside the FedEx package was a Royal Mail package. And then it was the books, and then it was actually it was actually all right.
And then you looked at the books and they said made in Manchester. And
Made
you were
in-
like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I've had stuff like that happen before now. Like we've ordered like stuff off Amazon, like a table or something. And then the delivery guy...
Jesus, your tables from Amazon, wow.
Yeah, and it was like, but it was like made in the town that I live in, and then it was sent to the Manchester depot to then be dispatched back to where I am. And the guy who was delivering it's just like, flipping heck, they're only made around corner. And he just delivered
Is
it.
that what you,
Yeah,
that's
like,
exactly how I'd imagine a Yorkshire postman to sound. Flipping hell, they've all been made round corner.
I made it myself around corner. I'm the maker and the deliverer.
And the deliverer.
That's what they call themselves here, Nick. They're not a deliverer.
That's good.
Holy crap. But
That's
yeah,
great.
flipping heck. How were the books, Nick? Were they fresh? Did they have that new book smell?
They did, yeah. One of them's still in its plastic wrapping. I mean, I thought you were going to say, how were they? I mean, I only got them like an hour ago.
You haven't read them yet, Nick?
No.
Slacking a bit, Nick.
Terrible
Jeez.
person I am. Okay, is this
heck.
going to work? I need to be very... Oh, God, I need to... I don't like this move speed. Here we go. Okay, so what I've got to do is I've got to use my wrench.
Not shift.
There we go. Okay. So it's been created. Okay, then I've got to get my card. I've left. Oh, Isaac, I've left my card.
Left your card in the builder. Don't forget to put a waypoint down so you know where you're going back to.
Don't worry, Isaac.
Get rid of you the temp one now. You can get rid of that. Don't
done.
get confusing.
It's done. No, don't worry. I'm numbering them. This is Aura 2.
Okay, good. I'm glad this is happening. Oh, I need to make this like ASAP. Okay, so I need an ME terminal. Do we have a spare ME terminal? Nick?
Sure, we don't.
Yeah, we don't.
Sure we don't.
Dang it. But it's okay. The only thing that we're missing is the logic processor.
I'm taking my card out box. Here we go. Let's
flipping heck.
let's sort this out.
So Nick, all of the crafting CPUs are now offline.
Oh dear.
We moved the thing, didn't we, that contains them. this giant tower.
Oh yeah.
This whole building's offline now because it's not hooked up. So let me just go ahead and move
that's a good
these.
point, actually.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like re-enable all of these things at some point. But for now, I'm just gonna move them. I'm just gonna take them and put them elsewhere. Flipping heck. I wondered what was up because earlier I tried to craft something. I was like, why can't I auto craft? But then it just hit me that we've just taken like all but one car offline. Oh, flipping heck. Okay, let me put like one flipping here. And that's cobblestone.
Okay, here we go. So this should
gosh dang it. There we go.
work. I mean, I forgot the orientation, but let's just hope.
Work?
I'm just going to use some hope.
What orientation,
There we
Nick?
go.
Yeah, you just
Here
put
we
it.
go.
Put it. Nah, I put it with its back against this. It's going to put it in behind, Nick. So I would put it down facing this way. But it really doesn't matter. Like
What,
your
so wait,
back one,
so
back
like
one, just in front of the glowstone, like right there, in front of me,
what there?
in front of me.
What? Yeah, I can't.
The
you
block
need to
between
move back
us.
a bit. You need to move back. There
There
we
you go. That's where
You've been in my way, Isaac. You're being in my way. You've been looking.
Wow, Nick.
You know what? You're making me really anti-productive.
You're being
today.
You're being
mean.
I think you know it's what he said. You're being making me. You're being making me anti-productive. I was like, what?
What a disaster. All right, Isaac, I've got the down.
Okay.
Got some
Also, Nick, I did make more of those hyper energy transfer nodes that we need. We now have 2,700 of them, so about 2,100 away from actually having all of them ready. The 4,800 that we need. You remember? In the QED,
sure.
The QED crafts that we need to do in en masse. Those ones.
What's this doing?
No, just me. Nobody else.
Yeah, just you.
Just my life. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome.
God damn it. Okay.
This magnet has been very odd.
Maybe it thinks the same about you, Nick. What's up with it?
It's just teleporting.
Sometimes it'll take a little. It'll look like an item's dropped, but it'll catch everything. Don't worry.
Okay, hold on.
Don't worry, Nick.
Boom.
Nick, don't worry.
Okay.
Nick, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, eh?
Don't worry about it.
Don't f***ing worry about it, motherfucker.
Well, Nick, this is a PG show. Come on now. Oh, flipping, what a guy.
Don't worry about it, eh?
That's better. Flipping G. Oh, why is this not connected? Is it just disconnected?
Right, I'm looking for more cobbly platforms. I can't see him.
For more
I can't see him.
platforms.
I saw one earlier, but I can't see it no more.
No, why is that?
This one. Isaac, you've had a bit of a mare here.
What?
There's one called. There's one here that's just floating, and there's no cobbly around it.
There's loads, Nick.
Oh.
I didn't put them down. There were like thousands of them. The ones with cobblestone around are those just the ones that I landed on to pull ore off on before we could, when we were using like jetpacks back in the day.
Am I going to need one of those angel? Oh, can you just build straight off these?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can. That makes life a bit more easier. Oh, yes.
So flipping egg. Nick, we've got 9,563 Certus quartz cutting knives. Whenever we ask for a processor, the system makes a new cutting knife for it.
Oh God, that's not good. It's because it solely looks for the full ones, doesn't it?
And it makes a new one every time.
Oh
God
no,
damn it! We got loads, but surprisingly, all of the ones we've got are all unused. We've only got like 20 that are semi-used. So it looks like it can use used ones, but for some reason it also thought, you know what? Heck, we'll just make.
They'll just make some new ones.
A ton of them, yeah. Gosh dang it. Nick.
Used and new.
Nick.
Used like new. Hello.
Because I know
that
you have a deep love of Thaumcraft and all things Thaumic. I'm going to give you a new terminal.
Oh, just for me.
I'm going to take you up to 3, Nick. I'm going to bring you to the big boys league. That's what we call my league. All right.
Didn't know you were such a big boy.
Nick, I'm a very big boy. And we're going to give you a 3rd terminal. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a very dramatic piano sound after you said that, Isaac.
We're going to give you the... yeah.
3rd terminal. Bing.
Ding. Yeah, so you're going to get a brand new terminal, Nick. How exciting. And it's going to be all solely Thaumcraft. There we go.
Yes. My life
Yes.
equals complete.
Yes.
With a 0. C0 complete.
All right.
Oh, no. I've done it again. I left my card in builder.
I left my card in builder. What is that even about?
I left my card. Here we go.
Okay.
I've got it again.
Oh, I also made like a... Nick, I did a lot of stuff, actually. At the beginning of the session, I said I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I got rid of the dirt platform, Nick. I've also done a fair bit of Botania stuff. I replaced our normal spreaders with Elven Mana spreaders. Remember the Dreamwood? I also put down a bunch more of these mana pools with sparks to keep our Elven portal going. I did a lot of stuff, Nick. I actually did a fair amount of stuff. I would categorize the amount of stuff I did as fair.
It's not good enough, TBH.
Well, I mean...
Yeah. I mean, I forgot what you said.
What did you do,
not
Nick, between this episode and last? Oh, Isaac, I've hardly been on the server.
But, like...
Yippee!
It's a me!
It's a me!
Mario!
Nick! Oh, my goodness. All right, Nick.
Hey, what does Toad say? I forgot what Toad said.
I don't think Toad talks.
No, he does. He says something. He's like, waka-bow, waka-bang. Or something like that. Yeah, you know the one?
I can't say I do, Nick, but I mean, if you say so, sure. All right.
Here we go.
Nick, I decided I'm not giving you a terminal.
Yes.
You don't deserve it, okay?
Oh.
I've given
That's
it
not
to
very
I've given me a
nice.
4th terminal, okay?
Wow, what a guy.
You-
Hey, let's remember to take my card out.
You're gonna like this when you come back, Nick. This 4th terminal that I've made myself.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm looking for words to it. Get it?
Nick, you're so good at the
Hey.
puns today.
Hey.
Oh, flipping what a guy. People. What a guy.
No one's here.
Oh.
It's all right. We can make whatever joke you want because no one's here.
I was gonna say people watch this, and then I just laughed, and I was like, "All right, maybe they don't."
Maybe not.
Oh, flipping heck! How many? No, have you moved? Have you got? Are you on to number 5 yet, Nick?
Yes.
Wow, hasn't even done number 3. Oh no, he has done number 3. You're on number 4.
I had. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I beg your pardon. I
beg your pardon.
Have you know? I'm on number 4. Privet
Yes.
Drive.
There's nothing here though.
No,
Yeah,
you've moved all the Oranods.
literally everyone, all trillion.
Wow.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, here's one. There should be loads of them.
It's
Alright,
got
so I'll
50 Aya and 25 per Daito.
That sounds
Is that good?
yeah, sure, move it. See what I care.
Wow. Fine.
Oh, what do I need for this? I need a V filter. I need a V filter. Oh, Nick.
V. Do you need to go V, Isaac? I need to go V. You're right there. You sound
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
fine. Nick, don't worry
Oh,
about it.
You don't sound fine, Isaac.
I've fixed the issue. We had to
Don't
make.
worry about it, eh?
We had to make a silverwood sapling, and notoriously silverwood saplings. There's 2 ways to make it. Yeah, okay. So the normal way you make it is with arcane infusion. You need a great wood sapling, 2 diamond blocks, 4 ethereal bloom, 2 sailor's mondays, and then in your jars you need 128 aspects of arbor, 64 permutatio, 64 precantio, and 64 vitreous.
Yeah.
Which is why I made that sound. But there's another crafting recipe that's just 5 leaves, a bucket of witch pea, and then a sapling. So, I mean, I'm just going to do that, Nick. I mean...
Okay.
I mean...
It's very,
We've got 1 million bone meal. What? Since
Ooh.
when? Go on, Nick. It's very what?
It's very it's just very grindy.
It's just very Thaumcraft, really. I thought
Yeah,
that's what you were
it
going to say.
is.
It's all
It's
all very Thaumcraft, isn't it? Ooh.
Yes, it is for Squire.
Oh, I do say, Patricia, this is all very, very Thaumcraft.
Don't you think so, Patricia? Oh yeah.
Oh,
It is.
yep, I do.
Oh yeah.
I do, Patricia. Lass. Oh, flipping heck. All right, let's just grab some witch bee. Here we go. Preferably, Nick, like we don't need trillions of those aura nodes.
Ooh.
I know you're
No.
already into making trillions of them, but
Yes.
realistically, we mostly just need like if you could vary up the like aspects that you're getting, if that makes sense. So like make sure that we have at least all 6 base aspects ready to go. If you know what I mean. So like if you brought the first 5 over and they all contain just air, you know, then I mean maybe.
I think I've got 5 in total.
Let's have a look. So you've got Ignis and Terra over here. You've got
There's a couple
just
of
air
duplicates.
that one. You've got air and Terra. Yeah, so you've got a lot of air, which is fine. Just maybe try going in different directions.
Excuse me, that's very rude.
Nick, if you go to the Nether, you'll get ones that have got like Predito, the black one, and Ignis. So you might want to grab like one from the Nether, maybe. Don't forget your cards.
Sure. Do these transporty things still work there?
Nick, I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue.
Okay. We're about to
Maybe.
find out.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, they might. You might have to chunk load the area, but maybe we'll see. Possibly.
Well, what did you used to do before? Like back in day when you didn't have the teleporters?
What, to move aura nodes?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so there is a Thaumcraft way of doing it, Nick. You can move aura nodes with Thaumcraft, but the way you do it is, you know those little water jars that you use to make to store the aspects in. Basically, you build a makeshift really big one of those out of glass and wooden slabs around the aura node, and then you right click on it with your wand, which uses like a full wand's worth of V, and it basically turns it into it basically captures a node and puts it into a really small jar that you can then hold in your inventory, and then you take it back to the overworld, put it down, and then let it out.
Is this what you did during the AS2 days?
That's what we did back in the old days. No, in the AS2 days, we did something else. There were a bunch of mods that add things that you can do stuff like that with. Blood Magic, for example, which is what we might have used back in the AS2 days, adds a teleposer, which allows you basically put the teleposer under the aura node, put another one somewhere else, lever, and you just teleports it. Real easy, but we don't have Blood Magic in this pack, unfortunately.
Right.
Mechanism also adds a cardboard box, which can just pick them up like a dolly would, a chest. And you can just move them and put them down, but we don't have Mechanism either. So
what about the dollies?
the dollies do not work.
Aww.
Can confirm. So yeah, there are a few ways to do it, Nick. Unfortunately, this pack doesn't have some of them, but it does have the RF toolsing, which I think is the easiest one for us to do. Like I say, because of the fact that our Thaumcraft infrastructure is not quite there yet, you know, it's a bit wishy-washy.
Yeah, it's still a babby.
Yeah, it's still a babby.
Still little
We're still
baby.
working on, you know, babby stuff, getting it to maturity, giving it like babby food. Nick's still breastfeeding. It's all.
I'm still, yeah. It's very, all the oxytocin's being generated.
Mm-hmm. Nick's just, he works so hard, Nick.
I do.
Thank you for looking after our babby.
You're welcome.
Finally
It's our
gave me
kid.
appreciation I deserve. Yeah, it is. It
Our
was
kid, babby.
our kid.
Look, I'm sounding really old now.
It's because he's
no,
had a baby. The years have gone.
It's taking all the life out of me.
Yeah, you should see him. He looks 100. Don't.
Yeah, I've got all the wrinkles now. It's great. It's not great. It's the
great.
opposite of great.
Got all wrinkles now.
I got
Great.
all wrinkles.
Okay, so I have made the alchemical furnace and the arcane alembic, which is going to allow us to start breaking stuff down into those good old-fashioned jars, right? You know the ones, the jars, the old-fashioned jars,
I
the
remember
good
the
oldfashioned
jars.
ones,
Yeah.
the jars,
I
the ones
know
that are
what
good
they.
and old-fashioned,
Yep.
and the jars,
Yeah.
they're good,
Yeah.
good and old-fashioned jars.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You know the ones?
I know the ones.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. You know you do
Yeah.
the good
Yeah.
old-fashioned jars.
Yes.
You know the
yes.
ones.
Correct.
Okay. So, what do I need now? I need to make a few of those,
Okay.
which means I'm going to need some levers. Do we really not have any levers? What the heck, Nick? It's I've got 38 in my inventory. What are you playing at, Nick?
I
Nick,
know.
What are you playing at? Flipping heck.
Should be 39 to be fair.
Yeah, it should. I hope these nodes are far enough away to not interfere with one another. I think they are. But then simultaneously, I don't know. So yeah, like I said, we only really need like technically one of each aspect. They do regenerate their like the amount.
They?
Yeah, so like the amount of essence in them. Like this one's got 25 and 50, and I can drain. Here you go. I picked that up. I can drain some of that out, but it will regenerate. They do regenerate over time. It's just
Okay, moment of truth.
okay.
No, go for it. Go for it. Carry on.
Hey!
Oh, it worked.
Yeah, we got a
Hey-oh.
water one as well. Just what I needed. Thank you, Nick. So you can see I've drained the water down to 1 there. There is research
Yes.
because if you don't have like thaumaturgic, there's a certain piece of research which basically allows you to keep it at 1. Because normally, if you first start Thaumcraft and you drain it to 0, it will just lose aqua and then won't regenerate it. But if
Right.
you leave it at 1, it will come back. So there's a research that makes it so you can't take more than all of it. You can't take that last one. So we don't have to worry about that, Nick. We don't have to worry whatsoever.
Don't worry about it.
All we got to worry about, Nick, is having fun and taking names. We're just
So
gonna.
can I stop now?
Can I, master, please? Well, Nick,
Please?
I mean, the fact that I have to fly out right now to fill up my wand, I mean, that tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it?
Yeah. It means that you should do it instead.
All right,
Oh,
Nick.
yeah,
all
look
right,
at this.
all right.
I got misled.
All right, big man.
to
In
get
that
all this
case, then,
stuff.
Nick. In that case,
I'm gonna fly out. Wait. What? Yeah, go on.
in that case, Nick,
Continue.
type in THAUMIC ENERGISTICS again. I'll just THAUMIC space. I need you to start collecting the items required for the Essentia provider, and also for the 1K ME storage cells, which actually you can start making already.
You know what, Isaac? I think I might continue to.
Nick, I think now
Getting
you mentioned it,
nodes.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Getting
I think
nodes.
Nick, it's not that hard. Come on now. Look
I
at the
need-
recipe for the 1K
God.
ME storage cell, right? You need 2 watered glass, which if you look at the recipe for it, is just some glass, some great wood, a zombie brain. Easy.
Right. I need to shaped a dot work table.
Yes,
Do
if
we
you go
have one?
and look, Nick, did you remember me talking about a 4th terminal?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
want to go check out my 3rd nipple? And that's what I call it.
Where's it at?
Where do you think, Nick? I mean, we put all the
Wow.
terminals
Oh God!
in
look
one
at this.
place. So, I mean, I put the other one.
Oh yeah, I see
Here
it.
as well.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
see that.
So you can put your wand in there. Usually you'd have to go down to this lower level and craft in that crafting table, but I want to make that as soon as possible because it makes going backwards and forwards a lot easier.
So now I need to fill my wand with these aspects.
Yeah, and you know what, Nick? I'm going to make you one of these as well and put it inside your... I'll put it inside your...
Inside me.
Yeah, I'm going to put it inside you.
Okay.
Because we're going to both be doing, like... We're going to both need these for the crafts, and Nick... I don't know about you, but I don't like sharing with you. I'm not...
No.
No.
It's very rude.
That's me, Nick. I mean,
That's me.
I just don't like sharing with you.
Oh yes, I'm filling my wand up.
Oh yes, I'm filling my wand up. Flipping heck.
Here we
Oh,
go.
here we go. Kapow. That gets us a table. Take the wand out. Break it with this mega draconic axe. There we go. Okay, Nick. Here you go, buddy. Pal, you pick that up. Please put it in the system. Please.
What? Oh,
Nick,
what's this?
The
Oh,
fact that you got the magnet, you picked it up. Put it in the system.
What?
Nick,
What? The table?
what else
there.
did you just pick up?
Oh well, I don't know.
There we go. Now it's
Could have been anything.
Now it's in there. All right, Nick. Here you go. Here you go. We're gonna break open the case.
You're gonna break me
Gonna
open.
break you open. Kapow. There you go. And then I've even got Nick. Even got.
Have you got the?
a
Have you got the
fantasy
little?
strip
Oh yes, that is
finish
great.
it up. There you go. You know,
Here we go.
To be
Right.
fair, we're all about looks here. We're not about progress or getting stuff
Insert
done. We're
My
just about
wand to
looking
this
good.
device.
Yeah, put your wand in, get it in there. You know, good and hard.
So I need glass, great
Yes.
ones, and zombie.
Now, do you remember how to make? If you look before you do any of that, just click on the thaumium ingots and go across to. Do you remember how the Crucible works?
Wait. Can you start from the beginning, please? So, Thaumic.
Hold up.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. New plan. Come with me. We're quitting.
Okay.
We're quitting that life.
We're
all right.
quitting that. Okay.
That life's gone.
We're moving. We're outsourcing.
We're gonna work here. Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna work down in the basement. Okay. So
For the fucking dungeon.
yeah, the reason for that, Nick, is because the Crucible's down here, basically. Over here. Also, I'm gonna turn those flipping leaf sounds down. Jeez, they're real loud. Over here. Do you remember how the Crucible works? So if you look at your recipe, and then you look at the thaumium ingot. So look at the 1K ME storage essential cell. Yep.
Yeah.
And then look at
Hold on. Wait,
I said the word yes to confirm that you are indeed looking at the recipe. Nick's probably just looking at the cauldron, being like, yep, I understand. I'm looking at the recipe.
Okay, I see it.
And then click on the thaumium ingot, go over to, and you see Crucible. So you have to fill the cauldron up with water, throw in something that contains Procantio, so you can get 4 Procantio, and then throw in your iron. Right?
Right.
So here we go. We're gonna do a test run here, okay?
Okay, do you have iron?
Here we go. We're gonna put Nick. You have a wireless access terminal.
It's not on me. Okay,
Nick,
I don't have it on
you
me.
piece of trash. Go and get it then. God damn it.
Well, can you give it to me, please? Because you've got one and you can get mine out.
God damn it, Nick. You turkey. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So, if you look at, for example, these shards. Something shard, Nick. There are 6 shards. Air, water, fire, earth, entropy, and order. Right. And each of those contains the aspect that it says, so air would contain air, but they also contain other stuff, right?
Right.
By that, if you grab a thermometer, I'll give you this one in a second, but basically, throw it on the floor, give it a quick scan, don't pick it up, Nick, thank you.
Oh, God, I thought you wanted me to
trash.
do that.
No, that's fine. And then you scan it. This one contains 2 air, 1 Procantio, and 1 thingamajig. So pick both those up, and I want you to drop that air on the floor and scan it. Yeah, give it a quick scan. Just
Okay,
right
we're gonna give it a quick. Oh,
you okay,
quick
Nick?
scan.
Give it a quick old scan. Also, I think I might.
Dear. I don't understand it, Isaac. Apparently,
You don't understand it at all?
Apparently, I'm dumb. I don't understand anything.
Oh. Okay. Hold the phone, Nick. Hold the phone. Yep. Okay.
It's just
so
making
now, nothing happened. Nick, when you scan that, you should see it has 2 air, 1 Procantio, and 1 of like something else, right?
Yes.
Okay. So essentially, what you want to do now is we need 4 Procantio in here before we put the iron in. Now, because you've got your goggles of revealing on, when I put it in, you can see what's in there, right?
Yes.
So we put it in until it's got 4 Procantio, and then you chuck it in iron. Boom! It takes out the Procantio.
Oh yeah,
gives you
there
the
we
void
go.
metal. Now
I remember this a little bit.
You don't want to let this build up, right? You want to make sure.
Yeah, because it gives out all the purple.
Yeah,
juice.
So you kind of want to. It's going to give it out anyway, but it's going to give out more if you leave it. So shift right click to empty it out. You kind of want to be quick with it. I'm not being quick, and you want to kind of just get rid of it like that.
Yeah, I remember
this.
this. Yeah, it's all over the place.